color. Vibes. for the two of us to escape together. Escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump you out. Just you.
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know. Sam, stop hurting yourself. Please. Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me. true, Sam. It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
Hiya! We back at it with another review over chapter 2. It's been a month since the disappearance of our lovable Lou, and we begin this chapter in the same way as the prologue, except without our Luis. And I really felt for my Daryl Sam when he woke up clutching where our dear Lou would typically be. So of course we about to search for my child. I headed on down this ridge, and getting that sense of a nearby BT had me freak out just a bit when, yes, I know I should be used to the drill by now. I also heard some fairly loud baby cries in the background that I just knew wasn't my dear Lou. Once I made it down from the ridge and got a good look up above, I see the return of the balloon BTs along with the regular ones. So I do the only thing I can and hold my mouth trap shut until we finally reach near home, only to find my dearest Lou out here in the rain crying, and out of nowhere, my Daryl Sam is shot, which reminds me somewhat of the scene back in chapter 9 in the first Death Stranding game. And as he is crawling toward Lou, Fragile's voice slips in here saying the same things we heard her say at the end of the last chapter. My Luis goes still once again, and I am still holding out hope that this is still just a fake out for us all. Don't be like that Plague Tale game to have us save Lou just for us to lose her at the whole end of the day. There's also a reference here to a scene at the end of chapter 13 with Daryl Sam holding a gun to his head. Although instead of being on the beach, I'm assuming he is dreaming, and I'm not sure if it is the exact same gun that he had from the first game. It does look a bit different here. So not gonna lie here, y'all. I did and still am a bit confused here once he did pull the trigger and ended up in the seam. So my guess was most likely off here on thinking this was all just a dream. When we get back to Daryl Sam, instead of the usual scene of our lovable Lou, we see a stream of tar-streaked tears in complete silence. And I don't even know what to make of this. I refuse to believe this is the end for my dearest. Once Daryl Sam wakes up and grabs the empty BB pod, there's this unsettling image inside. Tendrils are everywhere, like something is changing or corrupting the pod from within. Seeing this definitely made me think something is off, and when all the tendrils fade away, the only thing left is yet another off-putting image of a BB shown in a BT form, which is really messed up. Now, y'all, I'm thinking only positive thoughts still, but whoo, this is really not looking too good here. Right in the middle of all this negativity walks in the cause for all this negativity. And I do hate to say that because she is still my lovely leading Fragile, but I'm also gonna keep it real as well. If Fragile would have just stayed gone, then I'm pretty sure the events that happened at the end of the last chapter would not have happened. Like I said, I would have pew blasted them all away. So after seeing this sad state my Daryl Sam is in with all the empty beer cans and empty fridge, of course, we all want him to stop this self-destructive behavior. However, I don't know that having him get back to work will get his mind off of this. It just doesn't sit right with me. Now, I do want to know more about what this new mode of aerial transport Fragile just sprung up on us, since Deadman let us know that anything that could fly was not viable in their search for contact with the rest of the world. So we shall see soon enough. I feel in some ways this was a transformative chapter. We start with Hope, then lose Lou once again. It felt like being trapped inside Sam's grief. All that red lighting, all that emptiness surrounding him with the alcohol and the empty refrigerator really had me feeling like I'm in a grief simulator for real. But I'm hoping with all the work Fragile's about to put on my Daryl Sam, maybe he'll start breaking out of this simulator, even if it's just one step at a time. And with that was the end of chapter 2. It was really short compared to last chapter's movie length, but I felt it needed to be this short just to describe how grief is. For some people, remember, it is only one of the stages. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know it's a long time coming for this chapter to be released, but it's here, y'all. So of course, be looking out for some more. Death Stranding Chapter 3 will not be released, I'm gonna say it right now, until next year. So 2026, I'm GTA 6, y'all. So of course, I hope you all have been enjoying South of Midnight and that darn Mafia the Old Country. Cesare! You're gonna keep hearing me say that forevermore. And also be on the lookout for some Resident Evil 4, along with that Resident Evil 4 visual novel, and maybe some Silent Hill F. And at this time, you probably should be looking out for Resident Evil Requiem. I've been saying Requiem this whole time. Why ain't nobody correct me? But either which way, I've been naming that since before. So go back to my very early videos and you'll see Requiem for a Dream when I was first live streaming Resident Evil. So I came out with it first. Capcom, pay me! So please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe with that little bell jingle turned on so you all stay tuned in, my wonderful people filled with greatness. Also, don't you dare forget to share this thing to someone you love or to someone you hate. Either which way, it will help your girl out. And as always, much love, much peace, and catch you on the flip side.